Hey guys, Dave from the Wee Hours here, today playing Airport X-Ray Simulator, where I am finally going to live out my dreams of rifling through a stranger's luggage, looking at the intimate and potentially embarrassing parts of their life. A quick note on Airport X-Ray Simulator. There are what the game describes as some sensitive items found in people's luggage, potentially things of, well, an adult nature, a late night nature, things that go boom, things that might be a little scary. Now, there is an option to turn those things off, and I've chosen not to do that because my audience are grown-ups. They can handle that sort of thing. But if you are overly sensitive towards such items, this is not the right video for you. Go watch something else. Everybody cool? Alright, let's rifle through some luggage. Now, you'll notice I'm blazing right through the tutorial. Yeah, I've kind of done this tutorial twice. The first time I recorded this, I had a corrupted file, unrecoverable, and the second time I just flat out forgot to hit record for about 20 minutes. So we are definitely going to be diving right in. I've done the example flight. I've got an idea of the sorts of things I'm looking for. Hang on, I gotta make my supervisor go away. He's got a lot to say too. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. So here's my little security area here. I've got luggage I can flag. I've got a substance scanner over here. And my favorite part is the how to correctly identify hand grenade poster that we've put up over here. Never seen one. Totally getting one for my house. How to identify a hand grenade. Not a common item. I don't know what recovery is. I haven't recovered anything. And confiscated things, where I put things that are, you're not allowed to have that, but it's not so bad that we have to arrest you kind of items. I've got my list over here. I have prohibited objects, like batteries, aerosols, an oxygen tank, all the normal things you'd expect, fruit and veg. And then I have my, oh boy, we got to call the cops on you list. Explosives, ammunition, freelance pharmaceuticals, that sort of thing. I think the flight is going to be, let's speed the flight up a little bit and get these bags coming. So the flight is departing. So these people are getting on a plane. All right, here comes my bags. All right, slow it down. Whoa, 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 whoa. Slow it down, back and forth. All right, bring the first bag into my little x-ray thing here. Let me get my x-ray spot. Okay, x-ray this thing. What do we got? Let's see what we got here. That is clearly not okay. Whatever it is. Might be a knife. Might be a bullet. Whatever it is not okay. So I've got color coding here. I know everything orange is somehow organic. Food, clothing, that kind of thing. Green is non-organic. I'm kind of curious what that is right there. But this ain't gonna fly. Alright, so get out of that. Let's get this guy's back. I'm going to rifle through every one of these. I am on a time limit, by the way. Surprisingly, people want to get their flight going, so they don't really have time for me to stick around and rifle through everyone's bag. Well, too bad for them. Okay, too bad for them. I am the first and last line of defense in this airport. All right, for people trying to smuggle naughty things through here. I will take all the time that I need to go through this carefully. And if your flight is delayed, well, you shouldn't have brought things on here. All right, starting right out with some underwear. So let's inspect that. We've got some women's underwear right out of the gate. Let's move that aside there. And this is what? A shirt of some sort? A vest. All right, move that aside. I need to get down to... I can see it there. This thing. What do you got going on down here? A novelty lighter. A novelty lighter shaped like a bullet. Okay, shaped like a bullet. Okay. So, a couple of things here. A couple of things. Owner of this bag. I should probably find out who this bag belongs to. So right here we can see, I can even highlight it with your little novelty lighter. Lighters and matches. No good. And let's talk about novelty. Do you find this funny? Because I don't. I don't find this funny at all. I have no idea if this is a real bullet or not. I mean, I do. I inspected it, and I know it's not a real bullet. It's a novelty lighter. It said so right on the screen. But somebody else doesn't. Okay? So you present this with something. You're outside in the designated airport smoking area, and you're about to light your fine tobacco product with your air quotes novelty lighter, and everyone hits the floor yelling gun. Do you find that funny? Because I don't find that funny. So we are going to confiscate your lighter over there. And then I'm going to put your underwear back and send you on your way, basically. Although there was something else in here. Oh, it was money. It's only 315 bucks. I think it's 1,000, isn't it? I can't get them on that. Yeah, currency over 1,000. All right, well, put your shirt and your underwear and stuff back in and send them on their way. Okay, back this one up a little bit here. I'm seeing definitely some underwear in there, some keys. Kind of curious what those are, and I'm kind of curious what that is. Honestly, without those, I would have let this thing slide. But I don't know what those are. I should go consult my handy how to identify a hand grenade thing. Okay, they don't appear to be hand grenades, but I want a closer look at this. So spin this thing out here. Give me your bag. There we go. Grab that. And I want to see what that is. I don't trust anyone. And that's the nature of this business. I trust no one. All right, inspect your shirt. There we go. Oh, it's a little fidget thing, is it? Okay, not technically prohibited or illegal, just mildly annoying. What do you got over here? Battery-powered fan. Now, see, that's not a loose battery, though. That's the problem. It's actually contained within the item it's supposed to be contained with. Could I maybe just, like, ditch this dude's keys? And he gets home and he's like, oh my god, that was such a long business trip. I did so much business on my business trip. We just businessed all day. I can't wait to get home. Where are my keys? I think I'm seeing some potential problems with this bag. You got some booze over here. That, I'll have to consult my chart, but that might be a hand grenade. I think I'm seeing an obvious reason to open this bag up right here. Right here. Okay. Let's spin this through. We're gonna definitely be taking a closer look at this one. Give me this thing right here. Okay, crack that open and put that over there. Open that up. Yeah. I'm seeing some potential problems here. Fidget spinner, got that. What is, before we deal with the obvious, that's another battery-powered fan. How much money do you have? You have, oh, that's a tie. You could see my obvious confusion there. It looked like money. Right, so check the tag on this guy, Carol. Okay, I gotta go, wait, was that, hang on, was that called Brexit Airlines? Wait a minute. Brexit Airlines. Oh, Carol, flying first class there on Brexit Airlines. I gotta go to my tablet. You're saying, oh my god, Dave, you have an email. It's just the email saying, hey, welcome to the game, basically. We need to go to the passengers. Carol, do you have a license for that? No, you do not. Okay. Carol, bit of a wild card. Now, what else do you have in here? I mean, we've solved your problem, but what else do you have in here? This looks very aerosol-y. Pepper spray. Yeah. Wow, Carol, wicked security conscious. Is that because you're intoxicated all the time? Are you worried about your security because you're basically always drunk and smoking cigarettes? I notice you've got a few of those in here as well. All right, so hang on. I got to start counting here. So that's 10. My limit is 20. Okay. So I see. Okay, so I got 10. I'm good so far. Is that, oh, see, that's just a pack. Oh, yeah, that's no good. Now we're only up to 11. Well, I can't find any more cigarettes. I think we've kind of didn't really need to go very far with Carol with the unlicensed firearm. So we're gonna shut that down, and we're gonna tag this. We're gonna flag this for. Oh, you had all sorts of stuff going on. Unpermitted firearms. I didn't bother to check for ammo. I might just say drugs, just so somebody goes through this bag a little more closely than I do. But I think we're good. Okay, so we're gonna grab this, and we're gonna put this on the flagged luggage over here. Carol's bag can go right there. I might have some more coming, so I won't bother doing that right now. Now, what have we got here? We've got. Ooh, I'm seeing a fair bit of booze. Now that looks like an aerosol right there. And right down here, non-cosmetic aerosols. So I need to remove this and check it and see if you're spraying it on your body or like literally anything else, basically. So put that down there. Open this up. Okay, we got a lot going on here, don't we? A bag of sugar. You brought a bag of sugar. Okay, I've bought like a bag of coffee on vacation. If I found some like really exotic coffee, I bought that. But it would never occur to me to buy a bag of sugar because I'm pretty convinced that sugar's broadly the same. I'm going to get like sugar aficionados, like sugar snobs commenting, going, oh my god, how could you say that all sugar is the same? Sugar is different in every country. You should go to X country and get their sugar. It's the best sugar ever. But putting the sugar snobs aside, I would never think to buy it. Is that technically prohibited? It is neither a fruit nor a vegetable. One could consider it a non-lethal weapon. I mean, because like you eat a lot of sugar, you're gonna get like tooth decay and stuff. You're not going to die from that. I mean, unless you don't visit the dentist or something. But I'm probably overthinking the sugar. I'd rather look at this aerosol. Yeah, that's butane. Butane. In like an air pressurized plane. Oh, whose bag is this? Whose bag is this? Daniel. I need to look at Daniel here. Daniel, what is your problem? Nico the Flash. Daniel. You're American with no permits. Do you have a sugar permit? Daniel. And how much booze do you have? Because you seem to have quite a lot. What is this nonsense here? A drill battery. Oh, no, that is definitely prohibited. Oh, you ain't having that, Chief. Yeah, that is clearly here. Loose spare and power banks. Guess who's going in confiscations over here? Along with the, air quotes, novelty lighter. What was the thing I was actually going to confiscate? Oh, yeah, the aerosol. Also, confiscated item. Okay? It would be anarchy around here without me. Anarchy. And look at that. An e-cigarette. All right, an e-cigarette. Okay? This is just a bag full of bad is all this is. This is a bag full of bad. Thank God I'm here. Oh, sure. I know what they say about me in the break room. Dave takes way too long on every single bag. Just send him right through. Who cares? You know who cares? I care. Another drill battery. So, I gotta get the picture of Daniel here. He's a smoker. Get that. He's got a sweet tooth. A wicked sweet tooth. Like he couldn't wait to get home to have sugar. He's got 2 drill batteries, but no drill. That is suspicious. And he's usually heavily inebriated. Daniel seems like a bit of a loose cannon around it. Whoa. Did I? Oh, no. Get that in the confiscation thing. All right. Got to make sure my man who does confiscation's got some fun items. So I see that's alcohol. What is this right here? More alcohol, but that's only, unfortunately, 2 liters. I need 3 to be busting Daniel. Now, aren't I supposed to write a note to these people? When I played the tutorial, when I confiscate something, but then I send their bag home, there's like a note, and you're like, hey, dude, we took your stuff. So, like, don't bother asking if it's missing, because we know where it is. It's in our confiscation bin. That happened to me and Mrs. Dave once. So, on our honeymoon, we went on a cruise, like on a boat and stuff like that. And, they scan your luggage when you come in, and we got our bag back to the room, and there was a nice note in it saying, hey, we took your thing. P.S. Wicked embarrassing. Can't believe you tried to get that on a ship. And we're keeping it until the end of the cruise, so don't bother asking for it. You see, I gotta figure this is wrong, too. Like everyone here is some sort of hardcore criminal. There's nobody with nothing in their bag. I think that's the lesson we're learning here in airport security. Nobody has nothing, okay? Sure, it looks like a bottle of water now. Sure, it says bottle. Oh, it's a white spirit. Look like a bottle. Hang on. The professional's choice for thinning, mixing, and cleaning. That is not a bottle of water at all. That's gotta be on my prohibited, right? Oxygen? No. Paints and solvents. There we go. Nailed you. You're not getting anything by Dave, let me tell you. And what do we got going on here, sir? We've got a wireless speaker. I can't find anything initially wrong with that. Let's move your cigarettes out of here until I find 20 more of them. What is this? A box cutter. Just gonna try and take a box cutter on a plane. Just gonna take a box cutter on a plane. Like we wouldn't be looking for it, sir. Okay? Like we wouldn't know. Anarchy. That's what this airport would be without me. Anarchy. What is Chewies? Do I dare ask? It's sweets. Is it sweets? I'm sorry, I'm confused. Is it sweets for dogs? Or is this like, are humans supposed to consume this, but it's got a dog on it? I'm very fuzzy on Chewies. Let me check out dude's underwear here. Okay. It's, nominal. I mean, this is your everyday underwear. This is not something you're wearing for special. This is like your day-to-day stuff here where, you're pretty convinced no one's actually going to see you. Aha! Unfortunately, that's only 11. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You lift up the shirt, you lift up the underwear, all of a sudden you got another box cutter. This guy's on a rampage. This guy's some sort of maniac. And where is the note thing? I really, 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 really know that there is in fact a note that I'm supposed to be writing to these people saying, hey, I took your box cutters and stuff, but I can't seem to find that, so I'm just going to send this on his way after taking, I took half of his possessions at this point. He's going to be sad when he's got boxes at home ready to be cut. Oh, do we already see scissors? Already seeing the scissors. Okay. Yep. My man here walks through the box cutter. You're going to try it with scissors. I don't think so. Not on my watch. Dave, you can't go through these one at a time. Oh, I sure can. Okay. What's the deal with the sugar? Are we sure that's not somehow prohibited? It's not an aerosol. I'm familiar with sugar delivery. It's not an aerosol. It's not a fruit or vegetable. Right? It's definitely not flammable. Well, actually, that's not true. You can absolutely set fire to sugar. I've done it, just as a sort of social experiment. But you really have to work at it. Like, it doesn't happen that easily. So, not really sure what's up with this. What do we got here? Who leaves their phone in their case? What were you doing on the flight? Just staring off into space? What is this nonsense here? What do we got? Nail clippers? Huh. Yep. Nail clippers. All right. Nail clippers. Non-lethal weapon? I think it is. Because it's got the little file, the little fold-out file for, like, filing your nails, except you can totally use that to get all stabby-stabby with someone. So put that over there. I want to see this, and I want to see the scissors. An inhaler. Sure. Maybe. Maybe the guy has asthma. Maybe he desperately needs this right now. Maybe he is wheezing down in baggage claim right now. Maybe it's for legitimate purposes. Or maybe it isn't. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to scan this. All right. We're basically going to microwave dude's inhaler. It probably won't work after this. He's probably collapsing right now in baggage claim because I'm taking so long with this. What do we got? No substances. Okay. Do you need a prescription for this? Because I believe I have to see the prescription with this. I'm a little fuzzy on that. You know what? Just for safety, I'm going to confiscate this. I'm going to confiscate that. I understand that might result in somebody's death, but I think better safe than sorry, right? Because the dude's got scissors. The dude has got scissors. Now, would we say that these are over 4 inches? I mean, the blade, no. But if we take the entire scissors into account, then yes, I'm taking your scissors, sir. All right? I again, first and last line of defense, I cannot take any chances. This airport is depending on me. Okay? Don't worry, everyone. You're going home tonight. I may not go home tonight. I'm going to be here all night trying to do this. What do we got in here? Oh, boy, that looks like a lot of booze. Oh, I think somebody's having a bit of a party. Yeah, here's the problem with that, Sparky. Only 3 liters of alcohol allowed. Okay, that's a big deal. That's in my illegal stuff. That's not just prohibited, man. We're talking about jail time here. Show me 3 liters, please. Okay, yes, I know it's alcohol. Thank you very much. The day ending, I got like a bunch more bags. I got 1, 2, 3. But it's over 3. I don't suppose there's like a drop of booze in this bag, right? Maybe with the underwear. I don't know, but those aren't working for me. Yeah, it's over 3 liters. He technically has 3 liters. All right, well, close that up. I think this is the one person who didn't have anything horribly wrong with them, and he's got the most booze. I know the day is ending. I'm having a tremendous amount of fun. I'm seeing a lot of clothes. That one looks like a smartphone. Okay, I'm just going to assume that's not an explosive device and send that through. Oh, am I done? Was that my last bag? I think there's a whole other flight waiting. All right, let me just go process the flagged luggage. All right, now get that out of there. And then basically wait for the day to end. I don't seem to have any more bags. Oh, hang on, there's a new flight coming. Yeah, it's the end of the day, though. That's the problem. Don't worry, I'm not going home until this is all sorted out. No, dang it. All right, well, they're not going to let me work overtime. Shame, really. I'm very dedicated. Yeah, there was a whole flight that I didn't get around to. It's not that I wasn't trying. It's just I was being horribly, horribly thorough. Shockingly thorough, apparently. You know, I've had many jobs in my life. I've never actually had a job performance that ended in shocking. Shocking. 6 bags need to be processed, sure. Okay, let's address the win column here. I missed 1 prohibited item. Incorrectly confiscated 4 items. Are you sure about that? Okay, because I believe that our airport's passengers and guests and worker safety is more important than just a dude who doesn't have nail clippers. Are you telling me the gun was not... Are you telling me the gun was not illegal? Are you serious? Unpermitted firearms, yeah. The one with the gun. Obviously, I also need to be working in the back room, too. Because I sent it back to flagged luggage, and my man back's there like, I don't see no gun. And I'm like, dude, the bag with the gun. Alright, well, brand new day here. I guess security, no, who cares? Who cares about security? We don't care about the gun that was in the bag, my man in flag luggage there, so I don't care either. I don't know, maybe that's a hand grenade. I don't even have time to go consult the chart, frankly. So just send it on through. Send it on through. Alright, it's fine. What do we got here? A flash drive. Bunch of underwear. That may or may not be something illegal, but hey, we don't care here. Security, who cares? Oh, what the heck is that? I gotta check this out. My man here's got something. I can't let that fly. I try to do the bare minimum and just blend in with everyone else, but I care too much. And he's been to Vegas, so you know that's sketchy. Oh, it's a camera. Okay, that's not nearly as exciting as I wanted it to be. Bunch of underwear, shirts. Just move that shirt, please, and move that skirt. Okay, wicked boring. Wicked boring. Oh, probably a hypodermic needle, a bunch of booze, brass knuckles. Brass knuckles. I guess I'm supposed to ignore that. Am I higher-ups? The upper echelon there? Management here at Dave's Awesome. I just ignore that. Okay, just ignore it. Just let it go. You know what? I can't. I'm going to tell you right now. I can't get out of this exit door, but if I could, I would storm down to management right now. You can't stop me from making people safe. You can fire me. Alright? But I'm going to sit here and make people safe. There will not be one contraband bag of sugar that is going through my watch. Look at this guy. Suspicious all day. What is this? What is that? What is that? A hat. Yeah, how about we address the brass knuckles? Okay? How about we address this? I think... I'm just going out on a limb here, management. Management. Hey, upper echelon there. The big wigs. Okay? I'm going to go out on a limb and say, this is a little suspicious. I'm pretty sure that's a non-lethal weapon. I mean, I suppose if you hit someone enough, it would be lethal. I mean, that's kind of the nature of hitting someone, really, isn't it? What else have you got going on in here? What is this? This looks very suspicious. What is this? Snacks. Okay, less suspicious than I thought. Soap, toothpaste, toothbrush. Do I really not write them a note? Because I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to write them a note. It was like literally in the tutorial. Did I already look at the yellow bag? I'm not actually 100% on that. Which way is it going? Oh, no, I definitely haven't looked at the yellow bag. Okay, so send that through, Mr. I don't got no brass knuckles anymore. That's all probably fine, isn't it? That's probably fine. Yeah, it's like a bottle of ketchup or something. I mean, the dude's bringing sugar in. Someone's probably bringing in their own ketchup. Wow, you got a lot going on here. I'm seeing a bullet or a novelty lighter is what I'm seeing right there. A bullet or a okay, this can't slide. God, I wish I didn't care so much. This is why Mrs. Davis is at home, calling the airport, going, when are you going to come home? And I say, not until everyone is safe. Yeah, show me. Novelty lighter. Yep. Not funny. Not much of a novelty. Okay, that can go in with the brass knuckles. And, I'm sorry, am I seeing a bag of flour? A bag of flour. Are you hooking up with the guys who have the sugar? It is just a bag of flour, which I can't find a reason to confiscate. $435. Okay, that's not over the $1,000 limit. Okay, you can have the rest of your stuff, I guess. You ain't having no novelty lighter. Nobody thinks that's funny. Wait, was that the last bag from this? Oh wow, it was. Yay! I actually finished that plane with time to spare. Okay, send all that stuff on its way. I'm sure everything is broadly fine. There's probably not kilos and kilos of hardcore narcotics in there. Okay, here we go. Alright, what do we got here? Let's bring it in. Yep, bring it in. And what are you showing me here? Okay, is that a saw? Did you bring a saw? Why? Forget the safety concerns. Alright, put that aside. Why did you bring a saw? Is it a sentimental saw? Is it like a comfort saw? Is it something where you have to have... It's a saw. It's just literally a handsaw. That can't be right. That's gotta be a non-lethal weapon. I mean, that could be wicked lethal, actually. You can saw someone's head off. You ain't getting much more lethal than a lack of a head. That can't be right. Show me this. What am I looking at here, please? Deodorant. Okay, good. You seem to have some... You brought your own toilet paper? I mean, I kind of see where you're going with that, but also weird. All right, let's just try and hustle this along here, and maybe I can actually get these bags done today. That'd be nice. Well, it'd be nice for the passengers anyway. We got another bag coming through here? Yeah, what do we got? Okay. I'm seeing glasses, underwear, largely clothing. And I think you bought a rug. I think there's a rug at the bottom of your thing. All right? And I guess we're not supposed to care, so I'm not going to go through this carefully. I'm just going to send it on its way. What have you got? What is that? Is that a pipe bomb? Oh, dude, no. No. Not in Dave's awesome airport. No. I do like your little coffee sticker, though. That's fun. All right, what have you got here? Medication. Do you have a prescription for it? Okay, can I see it? Because I can't, because you're not here. Now, this might be your heart medication. This might also be, I don't know, smack? I don't know how the kids do things these days. I'm just going to confiscate that. It's probably Grandpa's heart meds. Grandpa's probably just going, oh boy, I hope my bag shows up quick. I got a little bit of a flutter going on here. And how much money did Grandpa have? $495. Right, I can't technically confiscate that or say it's a tip. All right, I'm sending this along without Grandpa's heart meds in there. Again, it's not personal. It's just I really need to be security conscious here. What have you got here? Oh, that's the same bag. Never mind. Send this one through. That's the one that I'm just going to let fly. That's probably had all the smack in it. I think I'd like to see a little bit more out of this one, thank you. I think I see some more drugs in there, and by drugs I mean an inhaler. And frankly, if you can't show me a prescription, I ain't buying it. I don't know that it's yours. What have you got there? That looks like maybe a camera lens. Neat. No actual camera, though. That's suspicious. What is this, a wireless speaker? Okay. Alcohol, and I know what it is. It's clearly an inhaler. You can see that. The thing is, I don't know if this belongs to somebody who needs it, or this is just a sort of a little secret place to put drugs. So we're going to put this over in the scanner, and this will probably, like, I'm pretty sure this is a microwave. I don't think this thing is going to work anymore, but we're going to give that an old scan. Oh, there's my measurement pad. Oh, I should have probably used that on the scissors. That would have been good. No substances. Darn it. Well, I suppose I'll put it back in the bag. The guy who's wheezing is probably standing next to Grandpa, who's quietly having a heart attack. Okay, next. Booze and a banana. Wow. You have an exciting day planned, and I would like to know a lot more about it by opening up your bag. Give me this. Oh, you might be the most fun person today. So, crack you open. Oh, yeah, you're having a good time. Okay. So I don't need to inspect it. It's a banana. I'm pretty... Well, I mean, this does have adult themes, and it could have been something else. Fireworks, obviously. Yeah, you got a lot of issues here. A lot of... What is that? Is that a shirt or something? Is that clothing? That is... Okay, it's just a shirt. So, is this illegal or just prohibited? The fruit and veg is prohibited. Show me... It's explosive, right? It's a firework. Oh, it's right there, firework. Oh, yeah, you gotta go to jail. You're going down, kid. You're going down. Down hard. They're gonna call you, I don't know, convict or something. Whatever it is they do to prisoners who smuggle a single firework in. But yeah, we are flagging you. And we are flagging you for fireworks. Thank you very much. Shut that down. I might just grab that handheld game there, because you're not going to need it in prison. Those are human hands. Okay, I'm going to want to check this one over a little bit. Yeah, you can go ahead and laugh at me in the break room. Oh, Dave takes too long with each bag. There's human hands in there. Yeah, there's human hands. Look at that. Okay, they're technically gloves, but, human hands. Go away, don't tell me things. What is this? What have I got here? Oh, it's underwear. I thought it was lemons. How many cigarettes you got here? So 10, and that's 11. I'm going to leave you the inhaler, too. What have you got down here? This looks very, very suspicious. Hand cream. Okay, technically not illegal, and I do appreciate the fact that you moisturize. This is... No. I want to get this. Okay, that's more deodorant. And a flash drive here. Is there any incriminating information on it? Are you perhaps a blackmailer of some sort? Sadly, no one is more disappointed than me. I actually can't find anything technically wrong with this. So close that down, and then let's put that back on thing. I'm actually trying, believe it or not, to get this done by the end of the day. What's your problem? You have a lot of flip-flops. That's a problem right there. You also have human hands. Oh, that looks suspicious. Oh, what do you got down there, Chief? Okay. And I also see an aerosol can. All right. That better be for your person. It better be a cosmetic aerosol. Otherwise, you're going down. Oh, excuse me. Is that a non-cosmetic aerosol? Compressed air? Is that... Did I see a non-cosmetic aerosol? Because that's on my list. Right here. So guess what's getting confiscated? A non-cosmetic aerosol. You ain't putting that on your body. You ain't getting it out of my airport. These are obviously drugs. What do we got here? What does this say? Head banger. You need a drug for that? I used to do that sober. Now, obviously, I don't know if this person has a prescription for this. So I'm going to flag this as drugs. And dude's going down. Yeah, we're going to flag that for... Where's my drugs one? Yeah, there you go. Drugs. Okay. Show me a prescription and I'll let you go. That's all I need. Just show me a prescription and I will let you go. But you can't because you're in baggage claim going, where's my heart medication? And this looks like the last bag here. Okay, I'm seeing again a non-cosmetic aerosol. Possibly 2 non-cosmetic aerosols. Everyone's aerosolizing things not cosmetically. And that is not okay. That's what I'm hearing. And also the little bonjour sticker could go. Because that's totally weak. What is your problem when you're at home? This is... flea... Ew. Ew. You have such a flea problem that you needed to bring a can of flea killer on vacation with you. Oh god, you're so gross. I want to burn your bag. Is this another one? It's a bug spray. Okay. Their lives are so horrible that they needed to bring that on vacation. What is this? Oh. It's of an adult nature. I can't fault you for that, Chief. You know, it's cool. Whatever you're into, you know, good thing you're being responsible there. However, you flea-ridden hobo, all of this is going to have to go. Was that actually the last bag? The hobo? Did I actually complete this in time? Yeah, go have your thing there. I'm gonna get my luggage processed here. Boom, there we go. Okay, there we go. Hey, dude in the back. Apparently you can't find a gun that was, like, literally in the bag. There's, like, 3 things in there, man. One of them was a gun. How did you miss that? All right. Okay, so let me just... I'm speaking through the vent. I know you can hear me over there. I know you can hear me through the vent. Okay? Drugs and a firework. Yep, they laugh at me in the break room in Dave's Awesome Airport, but look who just went from shocking to very bad. Okay? And you know why? Because I'm thorough. And you know why I'm thorough? Because I care. I care about the safety of these people, even though they don't know who I am, or where I am, or why I'm taking so long with their luggage. I care. Guys, that's probably an excellent place to call it on Airport X-Ray Simulator. Do please let me know what you thought of this in the comments below. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. But maybe we close the door during a zombie apocalypse, Cinnamon, huh? It's just basic security technique. If the door is closed, Cinnamon, the zombies are going to have to work harder to get in. What you've done is put up a big sign on the top of your roof here that says, "Hey, zombies, this way for food." All right, is there an actual fire, or are you just telling me that fire is a thing that exists? Because I'm very familiar with that. Fire loves me, and it wants to be near me at all times. And I'm pretty sure they're trying to beat him to death with a baguette, which is less effective than you might commonly think it would be. I have created epic fruitcake. Those words have never been uttered in the entirety of human history. That sentence has never come together. I have made epic fruitcake.